Scorpios, Happy New Year. It's new astrological year, and this is your card for the spring. So tomorrow is the first day of Aries, and Aries is the first sign in astrology. And like I said, Happy New Year, and let's see what's talking about. Queen of Pentacles came out actually for Virgo as well. Queen of Pentacles is either a dark-haired woman that is rich, probably your family member, that might bring you some kind of money or suggestion or help you out with some kind of a success coming up your way. They either gonna show you a way or they're gonna give you some kind of a gift that will help either way. Let's see what exactly we're gonna be given. The Emperor. So the Emperor means that you're gonna have to become like a leader. This is a Mars in Aries sign, so it's one of those warriors, but this is more of a fair warrior, meaning that you're gonna have ability to speak to other people. Let's say there's two sides and both of them cannot figure out what to do. You'll be the one that coming in and tell them like, look, my suggestion to you and my suggestion to you and both of you to how to work this out is to do this. So it seems like you're gonna have a fairness in everything. It could be businesses, it could be ideas, it could be around the house. It doesn't matter. It seems like you're gonna have to step up and become the leader in making decisions. And this card, maybe finances. So it seems but number 2 Pentacles, it's kind of like you either gonna have to do some kind of a budget, or you have to, like I said, figure out where the fairness is coming. So number 2, we're talking about not kind of big money. It could also mean that that you are struggling with a little bit with some things. It also could mean that you might do some little bit of traveling. It has something to do with money, so it could be either through work. You're sending out somewhere. Maybe you're working in some company and you are being asked to go somewhere and negotiate for someone. That could be one of the ideas. Also, it means that you having a hard time to come to your idea. Let's say you have something that you want to do and it seems like you're struggling with it. Your positions or where you stand and where you want to be, it just seems like sometimes it's unrealistic to get there. So you're running around between being optimistic and pessimistic at the same time, because it's just some days you're optimistic, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this is how I'm gonna do it, and then pessimism comes along and you're like, okay, I don't know why I'm struggling with this, I cannot figure out why I'm not doing this the correct way, why is this not happening. It seems like you are stuck somewhere in the middle between two, and the hard part about them, that it's all sometimes just a delusional or a visual thing that we have in our own heads than in the reality. It also could mean that you're gonna have a big change in your life, in the schedule of your life, even changing work. because with the money. So let's see what else. um, So maybe you're going to have somebody coming your way that it will suggest you something to get out of difficulty. Or maybe you should talk to other people and see if they can help you out. Sometimes we're stuck in situations where we are in we're so sitting inside that we don't even see outside. And why it's easier for some people to suggest something, because it's just so much easier for them to see you outside of your own little box and see where the location of your box, or where you're located in that box, that you don't see how it's helping you. It could be a simple little thing that you can change in your life, and all of a sudden your life just gonna start rolling in a good direction. And you could make a decisions about that, but it seems like you're struggling. You're just like stuck in the middle, and I totally get it. I had this card coming out for my business, because it's just sometimes we are so overwhelmed with the ideas in our heads that in reality it just does not click together. So what is the suggestion to you then, Scorpios, of what to do about this? Okay, so Pentacles, page. There's definitely some kind of it has to be communication, and it has to be with other people. It might be not the best one for you, only because it seems like there's competition or some kind of a battle going on. You kind of don't want to, maybe you are battling right now, and this is why you don't see beyond that. You don't see, what you can do about it. Maybe you are lost, or maybe you do need people that will help you out, to figure this out, like how to get out of this. Maybe you need to talk to people. So it could be that you are the one that going against everybody, or, of the system that is standing in front of you. It also could mean a freedom of unnecessary connections or unnecessary people in your life, or exit is from everyday social contact, and trying to find yourself in a different context. It also could mean that you're gonna just maybe you need to cut some connections. Maybe the connections that you have do not really help you out, or even leave the house. So maybe you wanted to start a new life. You need to move, especially if you live with your parents. Maybe you need to get out of that house and start figuring out becoming your own leader in your own life. It also sometimes mean falling apart of a family. And I know I try not to be negative here all the time, but it also could mean that you're just having a conflict. But on another hand, the 5 also means opening new horizons for you, or giving you more chances in this sphere, or maybe in a different sphere of your work, or whatever you're doing, or whatever you're struggling. It could be the advice for you that maybe you need to move your horizons a little bit, away from where you're at right now, so you're gonna have the less of the struggle. Maybe you do need to go travel. Maybe you need to become or find a leader or somebody be above you that you respect so much that can give you a suggestion of what to do, because you seem like you have two very kind of important I mean, Emperor is one of the most important cards, but both of them seem like there's somebody who is higher ranking people. So it could be your mother or your father or somebody who you respect. It could be your teacher, anybody who you respect so much. It could be your boss that will help you out a certain way to get out of this situation. And maybe they will say, look, maybe you need to get a new life. Maybe you need to open new horizons in your surroundings. Find new people to talk to. Find a new location. Get out, move out of the house. Move to watch your money, have a budget, and get something going as well. Very interesting. Scorpios, I'm going to do another reading for the new moon, which is tomorrow. And I hope everything will be okay for you. Let us know what exactly has changed. And hit like, subscribe, and follow for more information.